Hello and welcome to our tutorial. My name is Bence and I will show you how to use your phone to shoot video, how to edit and post them on the net. First of all, let's take a closer look on your mobile phone in such a way you never did before. Why to do this? Because you might already have a tool which is perfect for video recordings, editing, but you didn't know it yet. I have an iPhone 6. That's not the newest version, but it has a camera, a microphone, and some applications that makes this mobile capable for video shooting, live streaming, and other functions. You might have a different brand and model, but the features are similar. The latest mobile phones have two cameras, a rear one that gives you a better quality, and a front camera, or in other words, selfie camera, which is used for selfies and video conversations. This one gives you a lower quality of picture, but it gives you a chance to control the composition while you are talking, and that's definitely an advantage. Before you start shooting, better to clean the lenses, because it might get some grease from your fingers, and the picture wouldn't be sharp enough. Use a special lens cleaning tissue, or a cleaning fluid, or a microfiber cloth, but never use paper handkerchiefs, because it can scratch the lens. It's very important to keep your mobile phone in landscape mode instead of portrait mode, because in the landscape mode, your picture will fill the whole frame of your TV set or screen of your PC or laptop. Now I can show you how to use the selfie stick. The selfie stick is a very useful tool, not only for taking selfies, but to find exciting point of views, and even more to keep the footage stable when the camera is in motion. And for us, there is another important possibility to use the selfie stick as a tripod to keep your mobile fixed standing on the table at eye level. That's very good for stand-up mood shootings or this kind of tutorial recordings, what we are doing right now. Just connect this common 3.5mm jack to the headphone socket or use an adapter to make the connection. And now with this button, you can start and stop the recordings. You always want to create a well-balanced composition, and there is an important information. Your camera has a wide-angle lens. It's very good to show the scene where you are, but when you want to get a close shot or a detail, you have to go closer to the object you want to focus on. The character of the wide-angle lens makes some distortion, so-called barrel effect. To avoid this effect, put your camera a little bit further away and find the balance when the most important element of your picture gets a big enough size. Meanwhile, the barrel effect is minimalized. Later in the post-production, you can zoom in a little bit if needed. Of course, video recordings build up not only from pictures but sound too. Meanwhile, the proper distance between you and the camera made a good result on the picture side. In the same time, this distance worked against the audio quality. The mobile's built-in microphones character and sensitivity made for a short distance speech, but now we are out of its optimal range. What can you do to record your voice in a good quality? There are some choices. For example, you should talk much louder than normally do. Just increase your voice level to separate from the background noise, but it's limited. To speak too loud might be uncomfortable for you, and it could disturb the viewer too. There is another opportunity. You can use an external microphone. The external microphones could be wired or wireless. This is a wired one. It came with my phone in the box. Just plug it into the phone and now your voice will be much better. For a more professional look, you can buy a dedicated wired lavalier microphone for smartphones. If you want to use a handheld microphone for interviews, you will need a specific adapter from XLR to 3.5mm 4-pin jack. Now you are ready for start shooting. But stop! There are some things worth considering when you choose the proper location for shootings. One of them is the lighting. Choose a place where the shadowed and highlighted elements of the picture have not too much contrast. For example, outside and daytime, instead of direct sunlight, better go to the shadow where the lights are more balanced. Try to get your face well lit because that is the most important part of the frame. When you shoot daytime in a room, go close to the window. Putting your camera to the window's direction, your face will be nicely lit. But from the opposite direction, you will be only a silhouette. So that was about the light. The other task is to reduce the background noise in audio. Always try to find a quiet place, avoid the crowded places and traffic noise outside. Inside, turn the radio and the TV air condition off. Keep a distance from any noisy instruments. Thank you for watching and good luck with your videos.